day, their makers gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps and snips, we're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips, from fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.
Hi friends, welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt and
I'm Benji.
Benji.
Lean in for the narrow one. Lean in for
Lean this way so I can see you on this one. And Benji is in fourth grade. Fourth grade are actually my peeps because that's what I teach is fourth grade. So good job, fourth grade. All right. Tonight we are going to show you a set called Sunshine and Tulips. I mean, which way? There we go. Sunshine and Tulips. And Sunshine and Tulips are not what it is right now, although today it could have been because it got up to, I think, 40 degrees. Snow is melting. There's water everywhere. There's mud. It feels like March. But we are going to show you a set from the new mini catalog, which starts on January 6th. So if you don't have that, we haven't gotten ours in the mail yet either. But once they start arriving, or if you feel like, oh, I didn't get mine, you can easily check in and I will make sure I get you one. Okay?
Hi, Tina.
All right. So Sunshine and Tulips. Here we go. So the stamp set looks like this. I'm gonna come. There we go. Oh, too much on the screen there. Okay, the
You're okay.
stamp set. I know I like a clean space. Stamp set looks like this. So we've got a tulip, and then the background of the tulip, or the little bulb part, I guess, because these are the leaves. We've got other leaves. These are not leaves. What are these? Part
Petals.
of the tulip. Petals. Thank you. Sending a garden of love. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you, Tina Ebertowski. Hello.
Hey, Mary Jo.
If friends were flowers, I'd pick you, Mary Jo Peterson. Thinking of you. We've got some cute little tulips here. Good days ahead, and thanks for your thoughtfulness. So the stamps are sweet. The dies are pretty amazing. So the dies have this big die, which is, I just think is so fun. I'm going to show that to you in the second card I make. And then you've got, these are obviously tulips, but then these are the leaves. So you could cut out many leaves. I love that. You can cut out many leaves and 3 tulips and 5 leaves, 5 sets of leaves at a time. So, oh, and there's this piece right here. I must have taken that off because there is that piece also. That's right. All right. I am going to start with a nice bright spring color called Shy Shamrock. Shy Shamrock is for, I think Frankie must have taken my bone folder, but that's okay.
Oh, go get it.
It's like right here.
Oh, it's like right here. Oh, Benji.
Good job.
Benji, it's right here. And then we're going to use one of our new papers, and this is a new designer series paper. It's called Easter Joy, and I just have to hold it up close so you can see. Look at
Hi,
that.
Diane.
Isn't that so cute? And the back is kind of shimmery. So Easter Joy, this is just one little piece of it, is so very pretty. And that has a whole nother suite that's really fun. So we're going to do this, and we're going to find some adhesive. What part do you want to do, Benji? You want to do adhesive? All right, there you go. I need 2 sides there. And then we will, nice, perfect. We'll put that on here, and then we'll put adhesive on here. I thought it looked nice with a little pretty and pink background. There we go. And
Hi, Mary.
Hi, friends. Merry Christmas to you as well. It's kind of strange being off from school. Today's Monday. I'm like, went and played pickleball at 6 a.m. Very fun. All right, so we'll just stick that right there. We are going to stamp because, I kind of like to do stamping, what I call pure stamping. So we're going to stamp on this, and then we'll come back to that other piece. So let's go ahead and grab our tulip. There's our leaves. It was in here.
What do you need?
The tulip, it's on a block. I thought it was in here, but I do not see it. So I will tell you, it doesn't come with a stem. which honestly I thought was a little odd. There's no stem in here. So I actually just cut out of some card, this is called like some cardboard, and I'm going to make my own stem for my flower.
I think it's over there.
He thinks it's over here. All right, let's take one more look. Let's move this paper. I see that. Okay. Let's take one more look here.
What's the stamp we're looking for?
It's a tulip. It's a circle and a tulip. There's two different ones.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have the leaves and I have the inside. So let's just do the inside first. All right, let's grab that. Well, it's not there, so I'm gonna do this little string of tulips on the bottom just because they're sweet. They're so sweet. Aren't those cute, Benji? Then I'm gonna put a little piece of paper under here because I do not want, let's get the right side, that I won't be using. I do not want it to get all over my mat. Actually, I'll just use this.
Here it is.
Oh, look at that. Dave just came back and found out where it was. Right here, right in front of me. There we go. It's cute. I like it. All right. So thank you, hon. We are going to go ahead and stamp our tulip. And so we have a tulip and we have that middle part. And I am actually going to do both in pink. But I'm going to stamp this one in pretty in pink. This one I'm going to stamp twice, so it's a little bit darker. So let's start with this one. We're going to have
They're both the petals, just the more closed petals and the more
Oh,
open
yes,
petals.
correct. So I'm kind of thinking about where my stem is going to be. I'm going to do the stem after I do the tulip. I'm going to have a tulip go this way, and then we're going to stamp this one twice. So we're going to line it up right under there. And if you stamped it in a darker color, you could have two, but I feel like if it's the same color, you've got to make that, well, you don't have to, but I like to make that outside one darker so it looks like it's outside, not inside. Yeah. What do you think, Benj? Good? Man, a few words. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to use the bullet end of my little, let's go to the middle here, kind of like there. I just don't understand why there's not a stem, but so be it. There we go. And I know I cannot draw a stem like that, which is why I thought, okay, I'm going to make one. And I'll just keep this in the stamp set. All right, I'm ready for some leaves. Now the leaves, we can either, I don't know, I guess they are across from each other like this. We'll just do that. I have seen some where you ink one and then ink the other. I would not want to cut them apart. So I'm just going to do our leaves here like that. Just kind of sweet and pretty. And then we'll bring our card back in. Now I don't know where the card is because I picked up everything, Dave. Do you see that shy shamrock card, the one I was just making? Oh, honey bun. Here it is. Nope, that's something else. Ah, heavy sigh. Sometimes that is frustrating. As you know, when you're looking for a tool that you're using, and it's probably right in front of me, and I just don't see it. So I do need the rest of the card to finish it. Nope. Not under there. Good call, but no. It's in here. What on earth? Benji, did you take it? Just kidding. I know you didn't. Oh. Oh, oops. Nope. Yep. I'm gonna need that. Okay. Thank you. And I am using that little pink strip I need. I thought this by itself, I could layer it on the pretty in pink, but I think I'm going to kind of offset it just a little bit like that. Thanks, love. This is our designer series paper. I happen to have one in the in colors. I have a pastels, and I might have gotten them mixed up at this point because I kind of keep them all in the same space. I have bold brights, actually, not the soft subtles. I have bold brights, and I have the in colors. So this is pretty in pink. And I'm just going to offset it behind it, doing that same die. Can you look and see the rectangle dies come from where? Something, the basket, the straw basket. I don't remember. All right. And we'll go ahead and grab some of our little dimensionals. That's right. Yes. Good job, Benj. The strips. I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop this up because I like the strips because they're sure. You sure can. Let me get this on here. You don't. You can use that, or you can just
Notes
peel.
and totes, or
Nope. All right. There we go. All right, go for it. So while you take that off, I'm going to put this one on the inside. We don't need that right now. So we will pop this inside. I should have just grabbed the whole set, and then I would be able to tell you what it is. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll put that on, and we'll put a little word on it. So we're going to use a little piece of, now I'm like, is it in here?
It's this one, isn't
Woo! Nope, not that one. No, thank you. You got all those off? All right. Awesome. So let's go ahead and stick this here like that. Okay. And the last thing we're going to do is put a little word on it. Using a piece of paper that I cannot find. It's a Pretty in Pink. Goodness. I cut all of this and I put it in my little tray like I always do, but for whatever reason, it's not here. All right, why don't you go ahead? It's a little piece of Pretty in Pink, but why don't you go ahead and do your announcement, and I will come back. We will come back to my
Hi,
card.
Sandy.
Okay,
Sounds good.
great.
So,
I'm gonna
as you
move
know,
this
for
off.
anything you ever could possibly need in the stamping world, go to
Piece of this big
thestamperstudio.com.
pink.
In our new redesigned site, you can come right down and shop for products. Now, the products we're featuring tonight will be available starting in January, so not quite yet. But as you scroll down, you can also register for our in-person events. All of our card cafes for 2026 are in place. I'll give you a little sneak preview. In the next couple days, you will see registration coming out for Super Stamping Weekend. You may notice a change in that name, Super Stamping Weekend. More details to come. And Lisa has walked off, so we'll just sort of take a look here. I did look at the samples for Sunshine and Tulips, and what they had was
There's two different ones. I'm going to show the second one. That's kind of what they featured also.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. I'm back. We are going to stamp the words. Thanks for your thoughtfulness on here. And I'm going to stamp it in that Shy Shamrock. You sure can. And then we may cut it if we need to make it smaller.
Mary Jo says hi, Benji.
Oh, hi.
There you go. Ink, ink, ink. Or did you want to ink it? Oh, well, I inked it. There you go. All right, see if you can get it straight. We have two sides to every paper. Oh, very good. That looks lovely. I'm going to grab a little paper cutter right here. And we're just going to trim that. Good job. Like I say, so easy. Even a child can do it, right? I like it. So we're just going to get that. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. And what did you guys do today? What did you do today, ladies? I know that Benji went. What'd you do today, Benji? Skiing at Buck Hill, and I got to play with Tilly while they were skiing. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to trim this end just a tiny bit here and get that off and brush those on the floor. And we're just going to stick this right here. It's cute. What do you guys think? I think it's a really fun. I love tulips. I love spring. My birthday's in the spring, so I do like that. Do you know when my birthday is?
March 20th.
March 20th. Okay. I'm just going to use these two little ones on this side. You know, you can never have too many dimensionals. That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay. And I think we will also, I'm going to go up a little bit so we can have a little bit of white on the bottom there. Move it right there. And, oh, Frankie definitely took the Wink Estella. And that is, oh, no, she left it over here. I shouldn't be blaming her for things that she did not do. I'll just put some Wink Estella on there. Maybe we'll make that even a little bit darker than the other. And, oh, I had one word we're going to put on the inside, and that was the one that says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. So we'll put that on a block. I'm sticking it on the back of the block here. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And we're going to stamp that inside with green again. Shy Shamrock.
Just like on the top here.
Right in the middle here, like right there. All right, Benji's going to take care of that. You turn the card, get it to where you want it to be. Well done. It's crooked, that's okay. If it ever comes out like that, there's an easy way to fix it, but we're good. All right, good job. So there we have it. What do you think? It's sweet. I think it's cute. It's sweet. It's not, you know. Oh, there you go. What do you guys think? Yes,
Very
no?
fun.
All right. Oh, lunch with grandsons and their mom. Yum. All right. You already did your announcement, so I can just move on, right?
You can.
Okay. The next card we're going to do is using this right here, this embossing plate, which is this right here. And it's kind of fun. So what I started to do is I thought, well, I'm not sure what color I want. I was thinking yellow as my base. So I die cut out the yellow. And if you can see, all these leaves like pop up a little bit if I wanted them to. I could stamp them. I could leave them. There's all sorts of things I could do. But here's the thing. When I die cut that, look what happens. I have so many tulips. So then I was like, oh, great. So I'm going to leave the pool party. I decided no on that. And I am using, that is called Fresh Freesia. And this one is Balmy Blue and Pretty in Pink. I mean, that to me, that kind of screams Easter.
For sure.
And we're going to put it on a white piece of cardstock, just a thick white piece of cardstock, like that. And so a couple ways you can do this. So we're going to use some of these tulips and we'll just dump them all out. We're just not going to use yellow. We're going to use pink, the Fresh Freesia, and the blue, the Balmy Blue, and fill them in. So you could choose, the other thing you can do is if you wanted to, you could always put a strip behind so that you could have one color, different colors, or this way, or you could put a different square behind each one so that everyone was a different color. So I'm going to stick this down and then we're going to pop up our tulips. How's that sound? Good?
Sounds good.
All right, let's grab this and we'll just put some adhesive on the edge there. Yeah, we're going to pop up the tulips, not this part. Because you could do it either way, but I'm going to put the tulips up.
I would say it's easier to pop up the tulips.
Yeah, you would say it is easier?
Yeah.
You think so? Is that from your vast experience using this?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Easier to
so
line up that way.
let's start, Benji, putting one of these on some of these tulips, and then we could do some flat. Maybe we'll do that. Some up, some down. I think that's probably good.
Which color would I use?
Anything but yellow.
Anything but yellow and anything but yellow and that blue. There's two blues in there. I'm just going to use. Sure. And you know me, I'm not really good at random, but I'm going to try. You're just going to put one of these on it. Awesome. I'll grab some pink.
Can you slide your card over just a bit?
Yep.
Thank you.
And we're definitely going to pop some up. But it's so great because they fit right in there. That one's popped up, but it's crooked. Gotta get that straight. There we go. Where should we stick the blue? Great. Fantastic. And I'll grab another blue and try to be somewhat random. How do you do with random? Do you know what random means, Ben? Yeah? So how do you do with random?
Eventually you'll have to
Get a pattern? Is that what you're thinking?
well eventually
Maybe you'll have a pattern. Oh, nice. That's a good random. Yep. Awesome. I see already our pattern. Just kidding. All right. But it's very sweet. Let's do this one down here.
purple.
Yep. Fresh
Freesia.
Freesia.
Yeah, this is a lot of pink.
Freesia. And
Need a pink one there.
need a pink one there. What about a oh yeah, okay, good. So we are randomly popping them up, which again, you know, is not my strength, but it's okay. So now,
Pink.
what are we gonna do there? Another pink?
This one is purple.
This one? Okay. And this one's pink? All right, I'll do pink here, and then
Or
purple's
any
gonna be
color.
up there.
Blue or anything.
Okay. You're putting pink down there, so I will go with the blue.
No, I'm putting purple.
Putting purple down there. All right, so I'm gonna go with the pink. Double pink. Okay. And then we have this one, which I'm thinking is going to be purple. So just kind of randomly picked up some, popped up some. Like I said, not really a random person. So it's a little difficult. I probably would do a pattern, but it's okay. Nice. So there is kind of our base. I don't know if you can kind of see, some are popped up, some are flat. And we're going to use some ribbon here. This ribbon comes in the Easter Joy suite. I didn't show you the paper. It's the paper I used on the last one, but this gingham is just so pretty. So we are going to use our Easter Joy, and what should we use? Which one of those would you like to use, Benj? Because I'm going to tuck this
Of the
under.
letter
Of the words, yes. I'm going to tuck this under.
Good day ahead.
Good days ahead. Okay. Does that go on the inside or on the outside? Outside. Okay. This has to go on our cleaner. Yeah, thanks, Mary Jo. I totally agree. Random is tough.
In quilting, she said.
Oh, and quilting. Yeah, I could see that. So then we just have to decide, Benji, where. I'm just going to put some, I'm going to use my adhesive on this, because we're going to put it across here. So grab some scissors and move out all my tulips. Come on now. Which one are we doing? Good days ahead. So maybe down low. Yeah, down low. Down low, up high. All right. And I'm just going to trim this one so they kind of look like they're supposed to be off the edge, which is just fine. Let's cut this one just a tiny bit, and then we'll get our words. Okay. And we'll put a little bow there. So good days ahead. Okay, good days ahead. Let's grab those stamps. There they are. Good days ahead. Okay. And we'll replace our little tulips here. And good days ahead, we're just going to stamp it in black. Because, yep, I got to get the paper here. Right onto this. Let me grab a mat. There you go. You can, yep, line it up along the bottom or the top, and then we'll cut some to make it, just make sure it's all the way on. Nice. That's perfect. That looks great, Benj. A stamper in training. So sometimes instead of trying to get it cut or trying to get it cut and then doing it, I actually like to cut it after, because then I've already got it on there. And then even if it was crooked, I could make it straight, which yours is just fine. I'm going to make it really skinny though. And skinny is really hard to stamp on. So I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller, all the way down to that Y.
Maybe a little longer.
Chop that off. Yep. And give that a little cut. We're going to echo it on this side. 2 cuts like that. And I'm going to put this here. So I guess it doesn't really show. Our ribbon doesn't show very much. That's okay. Maybe I'll put it on one side and then we can make a bow on the other side. I'm just going to stick this. Go ahead. Do you have a design idea? I love it. Like up above the ribbon?
No, with matching the ribbon.
On the ribbon?
On the ribbon right there? Sure. We can do that. And I'm not going to pop it up. I'm just going to put some adhesive on that. And we'll stick it in between the tulips. Another reason to have it nice and slim. There we go. In between, on the edge. There we go. And I'm going to make a little knot out of this, and we'll put it over on that side since we kind of covered up our cute ribbon. Good days ahead. I like it. We'll grab a little glue dot here. What do you guys think about this? Isn't it cute? I just think it is so, this little pattern is just really fun. I'll just stick that right there. There it is. And I still have all these tulips to make into very fun cards. It's cute. What do you think?
Very cute.
I like it. I think it's very fun. The other thing I was thinking with this one that you can always do is you could always die cut out a piece of it, that like this part or the petals, and you can always pop that up. So that's also kind of a fun thing to do with that. All right. Oh, what is it called? Super Stamping Weekend?
Yep.
Yeah, this is one of the featured sets.
Products.
One of the featured bundles. So yeah, what do you think, you guys? Cute? Fun? I just see random is hard. Cute. I like the tulip offset from the background. Oh yeah, thanks. Me too. And I feel like you had to pop it up. You had to put something there because that background's gets a little busy. So there we have it. That is what we have for you. So it is called Sunshine and Tulips, and it'll be coming out January 6th. It is in the mini catalog. You know, you also have a online exclusives are also coming out at that time, but this one is in the mini catalog. Do you want to say something?
Bye.
Bye. All right, you guys have a great week. Now I will see you after Christmas on Saturday. So until then, have a great week. Happy stamping, friends.
Hey there, makers, gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps, and snips. We're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips. From fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.